Yo, what is good, everyone? It's your boy Jedi. I'm gonna give you a little tips video on how to get masters in every game mode. I know I don't have it shown that I don't have it masters in every game mode, but I did. When I did start playing some ranked, it took me like probably like a week to get all of them except TDM masters. So I'm just gonna discuss it with you guys through each mode on how to get masters. So number one. TDM is probably the last one you want to try and get. The first one you want to try and get for next season is Gridiron, because at the start, that's when people will start playing Gridiron, and then after a while, it will die out and it'll be hard to find games. And another thing is you need to play 5-man stack. And why is that? Because you need to farm the enemy team. What do you mean by farm? Well, in the GP award per match system, you have to lose rounds in order to max out your GP award, per match. So once you reach to 10 rounds, like 10 to 0, which is what, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 5 rounds in, say you're up, 10 to 0, you're 5-0ing them technically, 10-0. And you don't have any of these things max, you kill the next round, you kill all 4 of them. Whatever you need to do, get denials, let them pick up the flag, get some denial points, or like when you're running around before you kill the 5th one, before you get to the 10-0 round count, get your touchdowns. You could get the touchdown and the elim at the same time as long as you do an execution move. There is an execution move in here. I'll show you guys that you guys can use. Right here, armed and dangerous. You rip their arms off and you just constantly beat them. You have plenty of time to get the touchdown, and this will also count as an elim as well. So that's just another tip for you guys in Gridiron. Remember, play 5-man stack. Do everything you can to get the GP points. If there's shock grenades, make sure someone picks up the shock grenade, throws it down on their feet, and let your teammates get revives on you, and you guys, cycle it out. But yeah, that's basically it. And let them win rounds all the way up to like, when it's 10-8, and then you can just finish off with style, like finish the game, and you won't get the most, like you won't max out your GP, but you'll get the most out of it that you can. This is the method that I had to use because it's literally impossible from diamond to masters, because I would smoke teams and I would like get maybe like 100 GP for the match going up. But if you do it in this way, you'll get like between 400 and possibly 900 GP doing it this way. So that's just a tip for you guys in Gridiron. Another tip would probably be TDM next, would be the next game mode you would want to get to, but I got fed up with it. It's pretty annoying, but if you're a really good sniper or you have a friend that's really good at sniping, you need to have that. If it's on the map, you have to play control for the sniper or the torque bow or the M-bar. You gotta pick players off and hope to God that your other 2 randoms are good enough to delay on them picking up a drop shot or boom shot on the other side of the map. And yes, this game mode is either solo or duo queue, so that's why it's a lot harder. You can't like 4-man stack. But this game mode shouldn't even be ranked. I'll get into it another day. But literally use control with your power weapon to gain the other power weapon. And when you say, for example, you have to snipe, you headshot the guy with the drop shot. He tried to drop shot you, and you just, quick scope him or something. You run over, try to take map control on that side of the map because he's the drop shots. For example, you try to use the drop shot on you, and then he misses them. Use that sniper rifle to hold the control of that side of the map, because now the power weapon is there's spawned, and well, there's like a spawn timer, and you just hold it down with your power weapon. They can't do anything if you're really good with it, and if you're on your last bullet, just hold on to the weapon. They can't pick up snipe because for some reason TDM, it's only after use when you pick up the power weapons. So it is pretty frustrating. I think TDM shouldn't be ranked. A lot of you probably say no, it should be. But it's a pretty shitty game mode to try and rank up. So let's move on with that. I hate TDM. King of the Hill, pretty simple. 5-man stack. Play for the power weapons. Then retake the hill if they are playing the hill first with those power weapons. After that, make sure you rotate within, 20 to 15 seconds left in that final hill, and have positioning on the next spawn, closest spawn rotation to the hill. And as if you guys get that down, it'll be an easy Masters. You could, take a look at, Drix's stream, Toby Campbell. There's a lot of people that they're good. Maybe my stream as well if you're tuning in. You could watch on how they rotate and use their teamwork and hold positionings on the maps. But yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. 2v2 Nasher, have a duo. Make sure he's good. He can hit his shots. You guys coordinate with communication on what you're gonna do, like who you're gonna 2v1, or if you have this 1v1-1, let your teammate know so he plays his life, and that's basically it. Just win your 1vs or force 2v1s, and you'll eventually get to Masters. It's probably the second easiest game mode to get to. Free for all, the easiest game mode to get to Masters. Literally, the tip for me for you guys is just try to reach top 4, top 3. You don't have to force yourself to win the game. If you don't win, it's alright. You're not going to lose GP. Just play your game, play your style. But there is one style that's being shown in here. People kind of wait until people start fighting. And when you see that happening, that's when you want to go in and hit those one shots and get, double kills, triple kills, because they're not looking at you. And say if you are in a fight, and if you can, if you know you've been in that fight for a little bit too long, make sure you turn around, because they're going to do the same to you. And that is it, guys. That is just my tips. Hopefully these tips aren't as confusing. I'll probably tell you guys and show like video footage when Operation 5 comes out, and I master them all if there's any different changes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little video on how to get Masters in Gears 5. And yeah, take care. Peace.